Welcome to the channel. In this very little short video, we'll be introducing Bitcoin and trading in general, cryptocurrency in general. So I want you to stick with us in this presentation. It's not going to take too long, but we just want to explain a few things about BTC and of course altcoins. My name is Mr. Shedrach. I'm the host on Legit Cash Biz online, a place where we teach you ethical online and information marketing business in the world. So do us a favor by hitting the subscription button so that whenever a video like this is released, you'll be notified on time. So let's go on. This training is more or less to diversify most of the things we have been talking about on the channel. And then, of course, we'll actually explain some of the things that people have been asking of us. They were asking, what is BTC, what is cryptocurrency? And of course, are we into it? Now, the answer that we are not actually doing the Ponzi part of cryptocurrency because most people in the world, they engage on so many activities on cryptocurrency that is not legit optimized in terms of internet hustle. Okay, so guys, look at how it all goes. Bitcoin is a cryptocurrency. Okay, it's the decentralized digital currencies without a central bank, just like what we have in internet. Like okay, in corporate world, like in Nigeria, we have what we call CBN. So Bitcoin do not have like a bank. It doesn't have a bank, and it doesn't have a single administrator that can be sent from users to users on a peer-to-peer Bitcoin network. Now, what it means is that there is no interference of the financial body in Bitcoin. And that is exactly the problem. The problem becomes the obvious that the transactions is now a peer-to-peer transaction in the sense that you have Bitcoin somewhere and I have something I want to sell. So you send the Bitcoin, then I send something that I'm selling. So there is no intermediary body that actually regulate that trading. Are you getting it now? So that is exactly what a Bitcoin means. Though it has paved way for all these years. It started in 2020 and okay, 2019. You can see the little history of it. It's founded by Satoshi Nakamoto. Is actually the founder of Bitcoin. So it was initially released in January 2009. That's 11 years ago, and it has been there working like crazy. Okay. Now, one of the things that I have done several years ago is that I invested in Bitcoin and other altcoins in order to capture a view of other stream of income. But I didn't survive the trend then. So I was not able to make things work out because I don't have the knowledge I have today. What does knowledge? Ability to understand the difference between a currency and of course what we do with the currency. Now, generally, Bitcoin itself is a currency that have paved way that you can do different kinds of transaction in the global world. But the only thing is that so many people that have exploited that weakness of Bitcoin of not having a central body, they have used it to exploit people all over the world. But in reality, I have come to understand that Bitcoin and other altcoins do have some elements of opportunity attached to it in terms of buying most of them and trading it wisely. So I'm going to be telling you more about Bitcoin trading, Bitcoin staking, not Bitcoin this time around, but altcoin trading, altcoin stakings, and the rest. So please stick with me on this channel. And the only way you can stick with me in this channel is to hit the subscription button so that when a video like this is released, of course, you'll be notified beforehand if any other person. Of course, if you like what we're doing, share the video on YouTube and of course, share it on your Facebook, share it in any of your social media so that someone else can benefit from you because naturally you're not paying anything to watch this. And the only way we be shooting this video every day is when someone like you or friends like you is watching this video. So do us a favor, do me a favor, and of course, share and like and subscribe. And of course, we become friends. And who knows, our friend can lead that you can gain something from me and I gain from you. So that's just it. Having said that, let's look at other things that are important in this capture introduction. So one of the things is that Bitcoin is regulated in what we call a blockchain. So a blockchain is the crypto exchange you can count on in terms of exchanging of your coins and all that. But it has a larger, okay? It has a wallet system which you can sign up, is free. And then you have your own wallet. Wallet is just like a bank account, okay? This is the official website where you can actually, when there is a transaction going on the blockchain, you can see the transaction in real time. So I wanted to explore the blockchain. Can go to the foot of their site. You can see interested in our blockchain explorer and look about it. A little introduction about everything. So now this video presentation, I want to remind you, is a global video. It's not like targeting Nigeria or any other place for yet, but I encourage you to go through it. Just an introduction of cryptocurrency. Now, what is actually crypto? Cryptocurrency is just what I just explained to you on Bitcoin, but there is also called altcoins. Altcoins is alternate currencies. When Bitcoin was developed, other coins, other companies, they spring up and then begin to build assets in terms of like creating other alternate currencies. And then most of them have done well. That's the reason why other wallet-based systems also come up apart from blockchain. So one of the best one in the global phenomenon is Coinbase. So Coinbase has come to become just similar to blockchain. So here you can also have a wallet and of course do your transactions, buy and sell cryptocurrencies in minutes. Now this is just to give you a clue that any do that people that started something that other ones can spend on, that does not mean that they are scam, okay? They are not. It just means that there's an improvement of that particular area of sector. Now, one of them is the blockchain being the first wallet-based system where you can store your Bitcoin and other altcoins. Other companies like Coinbase, Surface, where you can also buy and sell and store your wallet-based coin. Now, apart from this, other coins apart from Bitcoin spring up. That's why we have what we call coin market cap. This is a global market where you can literally look at the performance of the altcoins. We have millions of them. Okay. Can see the trend. Okay, you can see Bitcoin as the first. You can see Ethereum. You can see Tether. You can see Ripple. You can see Bitcoin Cash. You can see Bitcoin SSV. You can see Litecoin. And then you can see Binance Coin. A lot of coins exist here. Okay, now these coins are the spring of Bitcoin's formations in that 29. After the 29, all the altcoins started springing up. Now, but the problem now is not actually the altcoins coming in the picture. The problem is that some people are naive. Some people are not educated enough, especially in Nigeria and other countries, about how these things works. Okay. Now, these are international markets that we're actually trying to analyze. So here you can actually log in, it's free. You can go to coinmarketcap.com and of course exploit almost 5,000 599 cryptocurrencies in the world. Imagine that. So you can easily shake and narrow down every details of each coin, and of course to see their market performance. Okay. Um, After several years of me being Shedrach and my company, I invested a lot in BTC. That was in around 2016 and thereabouts. And then we lost a lot. I lost a lot. I closed so many. You know why? Because I was exploring the industry to understand what I need to understand. So, and the only way to do it is, of course, to spend. Most people shy away from such, and we entrepreneurs, we usually take that leap of faith to understand what we don't understand. So after several years, after 2016, I dumped it. After 2017, 2018, I dumped everything on cryptocurrency, and of course I move on. Then later on this year, in 2020, at the moment of watching this is June, I begin to see faith in the cryptocurrency world, but not to become an investor where I can see a shining object on the net and I begin to put my cash there. No, we have seen faith in cryptocurrency, and that's the reason why we are having this section of the training, so that people can be sensitized about making ends meet on cryptocurrency. Now we have taken derivative of the open marketplace, which is this coin market cap, and of course blockchain and Coinbase. And then we have tried and we have started something very unique, and that is trade exchange. And trade exchange is just a marketplace that targets Nigerians to actually trade, store, and invest Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, repos, and exchange it to raw cash in Nigeria. Now, tradeexchange.com.ng is still under construction, it's not yet ready, okay? But I just want to explain things for you. One of the things that you can see is that whatever you can see in other trading floor, you can see it on trade exchange. So we have invested in technology to make sure that we pull out all the whole cryptocurrency the way it is. The 5,599 cryptocurrency, we have pulled it out and it is here live and direct on trade exchange. So subsequently, we'll be talking about trade exchange in our subsequent video on cryptocurrency, how to actually utilize the opportunity attached in the cryptocurrency world, and of course, to make a living out of it. So stick with me on this channel. Make sure that you subscribe to our video, and of course, go to tradeexchange.com.ng to be exploring the marketplace, to understand that, this is how the market works. Okay, we'll be releasing more videos on this. So the only thing you can do us or help me or help any other person around you or help the channel is to subscribe to this channel, and then stick with us. Before you know it, you become an expert crypto exchange expert. Of course, that is the beauty why we are presenting this. So I remain your host, Mr. Shedrach. See you at the top.